Are we done?
No.
You said that I've done everything that you asked, and you continue to keep moving the line further down the road.
No, because you're extremely in tune with the Constitution, right? We have some
No.
stop.
Okay, so.
Right? So you are now being detained for 60 minutes.
Okay.
Okay. And then, if we have no warrants, we have no problems, I will ask you kindly to express your First Amendment rights in a safer location.
Hey guys, this channel is called Amazing Audits. He's fairly new. I actually found him on Facebook. One of the reasons why it's important to help each other grow is because we need support and we need to be able to keep each other safe. You know, sometimes police arrest us for crimes that have not been committed. One of the things we have to do is put the pressure on them and make sure they release us, or make sure that they know that we have support when we're fighting against unlawful arrests. So go subscribe to Amazing Audits. Make sure you let them know San Joaquin sent you. I'll see you guys over there.
This Henderson police officer over here trying to tell me something, trying to violate my rights. Car number 6024. Here, apparently he wants to make contact. That's fine. You don't intimidate me, man.
How are you, friend?
I'm fucking not talking to you.
All right, do me a favor.
Give me your name and badge number first. Let's start there.
Yeah, Sergeant Bozarth, badge number
Sergeant
14.
Bozarth? Okay.
I totally forgot to mention at the beginning that this guy reminds me of Eric Brandt.
I'm not going to give you my name, but I am going to tell you this. This is a constitutionally protected activity. You are violating my constitutional rights, and we no longer need contact, so please leave and do your job.
So I have my camera watching you as well. That is a sign. This is a very busy corner. You're not talking to me. You're being aggressive.
No, I'm not being aggressive, and you guys always say that whenever I stand up for my rights, so.
So why don't you tell me what your problem is?
I don't wish to talk to you.
Okay.
I don't have a problem with you. I just don't want to I don't want to be involved with you in any way or the other.
You don't have to talk.
Okay, so I'm not being aggressive, and we've already dispelled all your myths.
What are you doing?
I don't need to, I already said I do not wish to speak to you.
You cannot do that sign.
Yes, I
and
can.
you cannot
This is a constitutionally protected activity. I will do this till I die.
Do you have a permit for it?
A permit? I don't need a permit. It's called the Constitution, Article 1 of the Constitution of the United States.
Where are you from?
I'm not answering questions.
Okay.
I choose to not answer certain questions. That's one I won't be answering.
Okay. What is your
Okay.
What is your hatred? Your immediate
I have
hatred?
no hatred. I have only love in my heart.
Then show me.
Did this cop just ask him to show him his love?
Show you what?
Show me your love.
I don't need to show you anything. I am under no. I will do everything I'm obligated to do, but I won't do anything more than that.
Down a little bit.
No, you're violating my rights as it stands right now. My Fourth Amendment right to not. My Fourth Amendment right to not be harassed by law enforcement.
No, that's search and seizure.
No, you
So
need
you're
to
talking about
actually
First
read up
Amendment.
on it, okay? You
Well,
are
I know
sworn
a
to
little
uphold the Constitution of the United States of America.
Man, I'm all about it, brother.
Okay,
Let's
well
talk
then you
about
need to
it.
go do that. Study that
me
because
ask
you're
you a
wrong.
question.
You're absolutely
Tell
wrong.
me where I'm violating your Fourth Amendment right.
Because you have taken longer to complete your stop than was necessary by even stopping in the first
You
place.
haven't complied at all.
I'm not going to comply
Why?
because you have no authority over me.
I do have authority.
Okay.
I have authority.
And
to
what
stop.
legal directive are you giving me?
So this video camera is showing that sign.
All the video cameras are showing a sign. Anything that can see me is showing me in practice my constitutional right
What do you want with
to freedom
being
of
hungry?
expression. I'm not answering
Can
your
I
questions.
afford you
I'm not
anything?
fucking answering your fucking questions.
By raising your voice, how's that helping each situation?
You know what? I really don't. I'm not here to help this situation. I'm expressing to you what you need to know, and that's it.
Am I raising?
I'm done talking to you.
Am I?
We won't speak anymore now.
Am I raising my voice towards you?
I honestly don't give a shit.
Why are
Okay?
you so upset?
It's not a question I'm going to answer to you. I wish to not speak to you. Please stop harassing me now at this time. Do your job and leave. Okay, am I being detained?
Yes.
I'm leaving.
No.
I'm being detained?
Yes.
What for?
For the sign.
Give me your reasonable articulable suspicion for stopping me.
Okay, very good. So it's not suspicion. It's a sign that I'm videotaping right now.
Yes.
What you can't do.
And exactly what do you want?
It says that you're hungry. Maybe we could discuss it over McDonald's.
No,
Get you some-
we're not going to ever do that.
What?
Because we're not going to do. I have no desire to do that.
How are we going to heal as a nation?
I have no desire to do. Do you want to have an interview? I will interview you.
Let's do it.
You want to do an interview at McDonald's? We will do that right now. We will do it. I got viewers in the audience, and we could do that. I will conduct. I will come up with some questions, and I will conduct a passionate but calm interview with you.
We start all over. Where are you from?
No, I'm not going to be answering these questions
Did
because
you grow up in
I have no desire to violate any of my rights at this
Did you
time.
go to high school here?
So all of your efforts are going to be for naught. If I'm not being
But how is
detained,
that-
you've already expressed to me
How is
that your
that-
desire in this conversation is to take me to dinner. Okay? I don't want to go to dinner with you. I
Because
want to
you're hungry.
take care of whatever your legal directives are, and we will dispel whatever your myths are if that needs to be taken care of. Otherwise, I'm not going to be answering your questions. Okay? I'll cooperate in every way, like I said, that I am obligated to.
That is a start.
But I will not help you do your job. I'm not going to go to dinner with you. I'm not going to answer your questions. I'm not going to violate my rights. Okay?
You have a sign that says you're just hungry.
That's right. So
What is that supposed to mean?
let me ask you something. Is it possible that a person just wants to exercise their First Amendment right, and this is how they chose to do it?
Like hungry for
Like maybe
justice?
my sign, exactly. See, this could be open for interpretation.
I love it.
It could just be art. It could be an artistic
That's
expression.
beautiful. That's what we're doing right now. We're having a little conversation.
Fantastic.
It's
So
wonderful.
why would you stop a person? Why are you doing this?
Because I'm asking you what you're hungry for.
I'm not
Freedom,
answering that question.
joy,
I'm not answering your question.
The
I won't be
ability
answering
to
your question.
not- The ability to talk calmly.
This is actually
Is that what
cool.
you're hungry
Actually,
for?
you know what? Name and badge number, please, officer. You've responded to this call. I'd like your name and badge number before I interact with you. 2244 Holligard.
We've given you our names. You didn't.
No,
use the
I
first
won't.
name?
I won't, because that's a violation of my Fourth Amendment right, and I don't wish to
Choose a
have my
number
Fourth
that I can
Amendment right.
address you by. What would you like me to address you by?
You could call me extra good citizen.
Extra good citizen. Outstanding.
Okay?
So extra good.
Shout out extra good citizen.
So extra good. So you've got a sign that says just hungry. So are we hungry for
Here's my
freedom?
sign he's referring to.
Are we hungry for food?
As I already see, and I've answered this question already, and that's why I believe you're violating my Fourth Amendment right. Okay, and just to answer your question again, because people play this game with me a lot, and everyone, basically, whenever I exercise my constitutional rights, it's a problem for someone. Okay, and that's why I will never stop doing it, because it needs to be done.
Would you agree that within the constitutional rights, which is absolutely imperative, it's what I fought for when I was in the military.
I won't be answering your question, I'm sorry. I'm not going to agree nor disagree with what you're saying.
Fine.
Okay.
Is it reasonable for me to say for your viewers, is it reasonable for me to say that public safety matters or no?
Absolutely.
It does matter. So when you're out
I wasn't going to answer that, but you know what? You got me. I do believe it matters.
Fair enough. So if I were to just reach out to you and say move along where it's safer to display your sign, for instance, up by the McDonald's, would that be reasonable?
If there's going to be any more questions at this time, I'm going to ask for an attorney.
Okay. These are statements of fact, not questions.
Okay, well, in other words, I no longer want to communicate with you.
Okay. Well then, how about we do this?
Go ahead.
May I
Finish
see
your
your
statement.
identification?
No. Am I under obligation to give you my identification?
You're
Is that a
not-
legal directive?
You are having a sign
You
here
can
that
call
says
me
what?
extra good citizen, and that's how you will leave tonight, knowing me as extra good citizen then.
Okay. You cannot stay here. How does that sound extra good citizen?
I would like to know under what legal directive, under what law can I not stand in public property in the sidewalk?
Are you protesting right now that you're just...
I will not answer that question.
Okay, well then what are we doing with the sign?
I'm just crossing the street, mister.
Were you?
I'm in the crosswalk.
Because the cycle, there was a cycle while I was waiting trying to talk to you on the microphone.
Yeah, see, so when you stopped me over the microphone, I started going live,
That's it.
and so we did this then.
So we're
See what I'm saying? So
for
you
public
engage
safety,
this, I'm crossing the street, and I'll do it about 40 or 50 or 80 or 90 or 100 more times if I want to. There's nothing you can do to stop me. You will never know my name, okay, unless I commit a crime. I'm not a criminal, so...
That's not entirely correct.
Okay, well, what does that mean? Are you going to use some intelligence directive against me or something?
No, there's no intent.
Okay, am I still under detainment?
Yes.
Okay, can we finish with this then?
May I have your identification?
No,
Why?
I am under no obligation to give you my identification, so I decline that directive at this time.
Fair enough. So now I'm going to tell you to move to my patrol car.
What a directive? Why is that a legal directive?
We're going to go to the front and we're going to conduct a full investigation because I've asked you several times to provide me with identification.
And because I'm under no obligation to do so, and I decline to do so, now we're going to further this investigation?
Yes. This is
Okay.
not an investigation.
I'm sorry?
No longer detainment. This is investigation.
What are we investigating? What is your reasonable
I'd
articulable
like to
suspicion of a
identify
crime?
you, sir.
You said I was under no obligation to identify you to myself,
But then
to
you
you.
were not cooperating whatsoever.
And I'm crossing the street?
I asked you.
So
your
you
name.
want my name
Yes.
now? And
Yes.
you're forcing me to give that to you?
Correct.
You said I was under no
I've
obligation to
asked
give
you
it to
several
you.
times. Sir,
Okay, my name is Jamie Bates.
Jamie Bates.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
And am I free to go now?
You, Jamie. No. May I have your date of birth?
July 31st, 1980.
Perfect. That's all I needed.
And your name and badge number again, so I can file a complaint.
Jeb Bozarth, badge number 1401. Jamie Bates, and I'm so sorry, I forgot it's 1980, correct?
I told you already, so fuck off.
July of 80?
You violated my rights now. We're not
would you tell me
friends,
to
so
fuck off? That's not
because
nice.
we're not friends, and I have the First Amendment right to say whatever I want. So,
Fuck off?
are we done?
No. We're
You
not
said that I've done everything that you asked, and you continue to keep moving the line further down the
You know,
road.
because you're extremely in tune with the Constitution, right? We have some
No,
voluntary
no.
stop.
Okay, so
Right, so you are now being detained for 60 minutes.
okay.
Okay? And then, if we have no warrants, we have no problems, I will ask you kindly to express your First Amendment rights in a safer location.
And you can ask, but I do not have to comply.
Well, now I've given you a warning for public safety. This is not the place to be conducting your First Amendment rights.
Oh, that's debatable. That's debatable. This is public property. I own this property. I'm crossing the street. I've done nothing wrong. You violated my rights. You're going to get complaints filed against you.
Are you aware that this is the highest level of traffic accidents we have in the city?
Are you? How many traffic accidents do you have here? How many of them involve panhandlers with
This
signs?
is our largest one. It involves
How many involve people on this
The
island?
largest problem that we have are pedestrians walking out in the street and getting killed. That is a major safety issue
From right here on this crosswalk, inside the crosswalk.
We have had fatalities here.
You're full of shit, dude.
You don't think
Okay,
people agree?
so
Would you not agree that people...
are we done here?
No.
I don't understand it. Now it just seems like, oh, we have 60 minutes. Okay. So in that 60 minutes, I no longer wish to speak to you, okay?
What's that?
I no longer wish to speak to you then. Please
you do
just
not need to speak.
conduct the rest of your business without harassing me, and I'll just remain right here, okay?
You just don't want to talk?
Yes, I just don't want to talk.
Okay.
It would make a wonderful video too, and I've got plenty of viewers in the audience. So,
And
but
I'm sure you
I just don't want to. I just don't want to anymore. Okay.
No problem. We don't have to talk any
All right,
longer.
thank you.
Provided your information.
Yes, I
That
did.
is good. But we're going to hold off until we get a return back on it.
Yes.
Then we'll go from there.
Okay. Yep.
Make sure you guys go subscribe to Amazing Audits and let them know San Joaquin sent you. Thank you guys. I'll see you over there.